Let's go back to Tokyo. I see you laughing there, Robes. And there's plenty to be excited about. Look, Simone Biles, greatest gymnast ever, drops out of the all-around. So that leaves an opportunity for someone else. That someone else happened to be a teammate, another American.
That's right. Her name is Suni Lee, as her friends and family call her. And yes, she is taking home the gold in the women's individual all-around. And the fun thing about today, you've been teasing me about my energy level, is that we have found out who is stepping up. We are seeing an entire team of superstars bringing home that hardware for Team USA.
Team USA making a huge splash at the Olympic Games. Caleb Dressel dominating the men's 100-meter freestyle, winning the gold by less than a second and setting a new Olympic record time for the race. In a nail-biting relay, the U.S. women grabbing silver, anchored by superstar Katie Ledecky, missing the gold by just 0.4 seconds. The 800 freestyle making its debut in the Olympic competition, leading to this incredible moment. Bobby Fink making a shocking comeback, surging from behind, sprinting at the very end to grab gold. And another historic win for Team USA, Carissa Moore going home with gold for surfing.
Tell me what it feels like to be the first woman to ever win gold in surfing.
The whole sport of surfing, I feel like this was a really big moment for all of us. It's overwhelming amount of emotion too, so really cool. It was some of the trickiest conditions that I have ever competed in. Physically and mentally, it was a long endurance day.
It's pretty remarkable, and you're going to be bringing that medal home to Hawaii. What does it mean to you and to your state?
Hawaii is the birthplace of surfing, so it's really special to be a native Hawaiian and to bring the gold medal back home.
So much to celebrate today, but something really important to remember. These games are taking place in the middle of a pandemic, and overnight, unfortunately, U.S. pole vaulter Sam Kendricks tested positive for COVID-19. He is now officially out of the Olympics. This 28-year-old really was seen as Team USA's best hope for a gold medal in track and field. So a huge, huge, huge disappointment. Kendrick's father said he's feeling fine. He has no symptoms. That's how he's doing physically, but I'm sure emotionally, TJ, this poor guy has got to be devastated, as is the entire track and field team, because they really were hoping he was going to bring it home. And it's just one of those things. And, you know, it's happening to many, many athletes here. Unexpectedly, a lot of them fully vaccinated. So this is a tough time to be competing at the highest level in the middle of a pandemic.
And Robes, you've seen it over all these Olympics you've covered, the highs and lows that come with the disappointment of sometimes losing, the joy of winning, sometimes injury plays into it. But this time around, we got a pandemic and you're getting knocked out, not because of injury or a loss, but something you have no control over.
It's true. It's true. And there are so many lessons I feel like we always learn during these Olympics, but these seem to be especially poignant. You know, we're learning what's important, what's not. And certainly Simone Biles is teaching us that. And people, like you said, through no fault of their own, who are unable to compete because of COVID-19. It's a tough blow, but we're stronger than we think, you know, and we can do more than we're capable of mentally and physically when we're up against it.
Oh, great stuff there, Robes. Sounds like one of those pick-me-ups you give me sometimes in the office, so I needed that as well. Robes, good to see you. As always, thank you. Get some rest. We'll check in with you tomorrow, okay?
Thanks.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.